What's up, everybody? So, like, I did a video about toys and everything, and I do videos about TV shows and movies, but I'm also a big comic book fan. Okay, I love comics. I've been my dad got me into comics, so he's a big comic book fan, and my buddy here, Caesar, he's a big comic book fan too. So, me and him was having a discussion about comics because it's the same thing going on with comics, just like with toys about them being expensive. And so me and Caesar was talking about my buddy Caesar over here. We was talking about how expensive comics are getting. So Caesar,
What's up, y'all? How you doing? Doing all right?
what's up? See, y'all doing all right? Are y'all okay? Okay, just making sure. So yeah, me and him was talking about comics and like how much a comic is going for now, man. I mean, not going for, but how much for sale? Like, look at that. We got Swamp Thing. That's the new 52. Yep, new 52.
Can we make comics $2 again? What's up? Come on, y'all. Really? Yeah, comics are out the woodwork right now, man. You can pay almost up to $8 a comic book. I mean, the story ain't that good. Come on, what's going
God
on?
dog.
But yeah, it's all these variant covers too that they're doing. It's like you can't keep up. Like
Do you think that now people don't go to like digital now as far as comic books and stuff? Because I guess it's cheaper. I don't know. I'm not professional on that, but
I
is it
don't know.
cheaper?
I never thought about that. I mean, I'm not one of those guys that can sit there and read comics on a tablet. I'm old school. I gotta have the paper. I like to smell the
Same
paper.
here.
I like to hold it. I like to feel it.
Same here.
So I don't know. I can't answer if we're gonna get to that point. I know some people do that, but I'm not there yet, and I don't know if I ever will be. Because I need the physical book. I like to, like I
Yeah,
said.
you had to have it in your hand, had to touch
Exactly.
it and stuff,
Yeah.
and pull that page, page after page after
But
page.
yeah,
after page.
it's at this point, I don't know. I might just have to hit the half price books, hit the 50 cents.
Oh, man, yeah.
Get the old books because yeah, it's getting out of control. I will say this, no affiliation with Image, but they're the ones keeping the price really, down, and everybody else is, like I said, $5, $6, $7. It's like, man, I'm over here eating ramen noodles over here. 'Cause,
Help my man out. Come on, Marvin DC, help him out. Help this man out. He ain't ramen noodles now, okay? He just want to read. Read.
That's all we want to do. I'm gonna have to do more shows or something. I don't know. Something's got to give.
Don't have this man working in the strip club, okay? All right, I don't want my boy to be at the strip club, okay? So, how much you say a comic book is going, like, selling, I'm not selling for, I'm sorry, but like, when you go to the comic book store and you see like a new Marvel comic or DC comic or maybe an Image comic at that,
Yeah.
as far as take an Image out, how much are we going for a DC or Marvel comic? How much we talking
Like
about
an
for a book?
average?
Yeah, on average,
Oh,
for a book.
Well, for an average, you're talking about $4 or $5. Depending on the title. Well, I have the exception of the. DC's got the Absolute Batman going on, which is off the hook.
I
If y'all-
love that.
Yeah, if y'all haven't
Dude.
read that, y'all pick that up.
Read Absolute. Absolute goes
Yeah,
hard.
yeah. So that's a story that I don't mind paying a little more for because it's top notch. That's a good book, But yeah, some of these other lesser, whack storylines or whatnot, I'm not paying no $6 for that. It's not gonna happen. So, but yeah, it's pricey, man. It's pricey. It'd be interesting to see
How it holds out the next 5 years
Like
and
if,
whatever.
if they keep going up, I think they're gonna be in trouble. It's
I think so too. I think honestly, I think they're already in trouble.
Yeah.
I think they've been in trouble for years, to be honest. People are not reading comics like they used to. Like everything's always online now.
that's
like,
true too.
Yeah,
I'm just not that guy. Yeah.
Yeah. Same here. I
doing
mean, like I was saying in my other videos, like, hey, I'm referring to the guys in their early 30s to late 50s. The dinosaurs now.
Yeah.
That grew up, getting books and reading them, man.
Talking about the OGs.
Oh, geez, the one that actually know what cursive is. You know what I'm saying? so yeah, I think those days are coming to an end, and
Yeah, honestly, with the new generation, that might be what it is. Because everybody's on their phones now, everybody's on their
Yeah,
tablets. So,
yeah.
a couple more years, that might be it. So, I guess everybody's just gonna pay you that subscription.
do you think you're gonna give up, buying comics and stuff? And,
Nah. I mean, I'll probably slow down a bit, but I don't think I'll ever give it up. Like it's in my blood.
yeah.
know?
See, we still got comic fans out there,
Oh
y'all.
yeah, there's still, there's quite a few out there, So, I mean, I've been reading comics since I was maybe as far as I can remember, 7 years
Same,
old, 7 years
same.
old, and And that's me, man. It's always gonna be in me. I'm gonna be 78 reading comics. You know? Shit.
With the glasses
That's
on,
it,
trying
right
to
there.
zoom in. Oh, what
You
that
know?
says? That says "duh, daddy."
You know?
Oh, okay, duh.
Yeah, grandson, get my glasses.
Give my glasses. Give with the 20,000
But,
focus on.
Yeah, so long as so long as the stories are getting put out and making great content, man. You know, I'm gonna be there.
But that's
You know.
that's the interesting question. Are they making good content?
Well,
I know we talked about
You know,
Absolute,
I will
but
say, you know, and again, you know, no plug to Image or anything, but they do have a lot of great independent, which they've always done independent
yes,
stuff.
since the beginning,
You
yes.
know, so they got some real good stuff right now, and I'm kind of leaning more towards Image stuff. You know, more than the top. You know.
Do you respawn?
Yeah, Spawn. You know.
You heard? I
know.
think because I think a few days ago they announced that they're filming the Spawn movie with Jamie Foxx.
I think I heard something like that.
Yeah,
like
so
they finalized the script. Or
yeah,
something like
yeah,
that, right?
yeah. So they filming
Oh,
right now.
yeah.
So we could be getting a Spawn movie
that'd be
sometime
great, man.
next year.
Yeah.
So
You
you
know.
think that could put Image on the spot now?
Oh
You know?
yeah, that'll blow it up. I mean, you know.
No, we might.
You
If
know,
Spawn
who
becomes
don't-
successful, we might get Youngblood, and
I mean, who don't like Jamie Foxx already? You know. You know, whoop some
there's a lot of
ass.
people, unfortunately.
Yeah, probably. But yeah, depending, man. If it's a good story and everything, the movie turns out great,
Well,
then I mean, yeah, I could see.
Yeah.
I could see it blowing up. You know.
yeah. I mean, you got. I think it's Blumhouse that's
Oh, okay.
producing the movie. So you know, Blumhouse is known for doing cheap
Yeah.
horror movies and stuff like that.
Right.
So I think Spawn will work for it because if they just stick to it being like more of a boogeyman story,
Oh,
then-
A24
yeah.
should have did that.
Dude, yeah,
You know?
you heard what you just said, yeah,
A24 would have made some crazy
yeah,
stuff.
man. So yeah, Image could get there. It could if Spawn blows up, then maybe we might get a I'm not Wildcats. I'm sorry, that's DC now. Maybe get
Yeah,
Youngblood.
but you never know. Yeah, you could probably get some of those older titles made. You know,
Yeah.
Wildcats and all
Yeah,
that. And,
I mean, it could be risky because
you
these
know,
are very obscure
like,
characters
yeah,
and names. and stuff.
Youngblood and all them. And,
Yeah, that'd be
you know,
badass. I want to see
Silverhawk,
Bedrock.
you know.
Yes, yeah. Oh
know.
man,
Hey, at this point, I wouldn't even mind an animated version of
That's-
feature movie.
see,
You know.
that's what I think they should go push forward more on the animation stuff.
Yeah.
Because like right now we got the Dark Knight, the one with Bane that's coming
Well,
out.
it's like
pretty
DC,
soon.
you know, they've got all their animated
Yeah,
stuff. That,
yeah,
that
and-
stuff
and-
is awesome.
Yeah, you know what the thing? It's crazy because the thing about DC is like the DC stuff, the animation stuff, sometimes be a lot better than the live action movies.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of times. Yeah.
Yeah, like
You know.
for example, like Red Hood and Dark Knight Returns and stuff like that. So
You
yeah,
know who started that, right?
what's up?
If y'all remember this, back in the mid '90s, you know, watching that Batman animated series,
Yeah,
that's what kicked it all off, right there.
exactly. And you know what? You're correct on that because I think that's why we got a Clayface movie coming out because the story of Clayface was done so good on the
yeah.
animated
Oh.
movie. No, I'm not saying movie.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
animated show.
Oh, yeah.
You felt sorry for the character. They got really
Oh,
deep
those are
on
some
it.
of the best
So
episodes.
yeah, like so when they announced they're doing a Clayface movie, I was like, yeah, I think that would work. If they do a Mr. Freeze movie
yeah.
based on what we saw from the animated show in the '90s, I'll be down for that.
Oh, yeah.
Because there's so much depth into
Yeah.
You go really deep into
Yeah,
that.
they get in depth with them with the characters and everything. You know,
Mm-hmm.
it's. I mean, yeah, I'm excited for that Clayface. I mean, you know, especially you can do it now with the CGI and everything. you
Yeah,
know, like,
it worked. Yeah,
you
It's-
know,
and for cheap too. Like I think this Clayface movie is gonna be like less than $100 million for budget.
oh, really?
So yeah, so if the movie makes like $220 million,
yeah.
it's a hit.
Yeah, and
You know.
and I believe it should be a hit. I mean, the story's already written, so
Yeah,
it's, there,
it's
you know.
easy. Yeah,
You
you
know,
just
I'm-
copy from there in a way.
you know,
Yeah.
I get, you know, you probably tweak a few things here and there, but I mean, for the most part, you know, it should be a good movie. So yeah, excited for that one to come out. Yeah, definitely.
So guys, I talked to my boy Caesar. We was talking about comics, and then of course we got into movies and stuff like that, of course. But yeah, that's how we feel about the comic stuff. It's just like it feels like that's coming to an end too. I know.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, guys. I know a bunch of my videos right now are about prices and everything, but somebody has to talk about it. You know,
Yeah.
somebody has to talk about it. I mean, I know a lot of y'all gonna say is the economy going up, of course, but we also got to talk about the fanboys and how it's affecting us too. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate you, Caesar.
Oh, no,
thank
definitely,
you for doing this with me, dude.
I do want to say, you know, comic collectors, make sure y'all read your books. Okay,
You heard that?
read them.
Read them. Learn to read, mother lover. Learn to read, okay? All right, guys. Well, appreciate you hanging out with me, man. Thanks, man. Y'all take care. Y'all have a blessed one. I'll talk to y'all later. Like I said, I'm gonna have more content coming out. Appreciate, one thing I'm gonna say, I appreciate all y'all commenting, hit me up on Messenger, and plus people actually coming up to me and telling me, dude, I watched your video. Thank you, talking about what we are going through as far as like, shops, that sells comics and toys and stuff like that because, you know, people want to be heard, okay? People want to be heard. That's what it is. People want to be heard. So, and my part of my job is to let these people have a voice and everything, okay? So, like I said, y'all take care. Have a blessed day. I'll talk to y'all later. I'll be having some more content coming in. I'll be posting some more custom figures on my Instagram page, which is JDub, JAY underscore dub, DUB 0921. I post a lot of my custom because I'm a big fan of Mythic Legions figures. So I'll be posting on there, and then plus I'll be posting, of course, on here on YouTube. More of my videos and everything. So I appreciate y'all checking me out. Y'all have a good one. Take care. Peace.